The Coen Brothers have arrived at Cannes with Inside Llewyn Davis. It's a sweet, sad ode to a hangdog singer-songwriter who's haunting the edges of the New York 1960s folk scene. Now there's so much that's great about this movie, and one of those things is the songs which were written by Marcus Mumford. I've been up all night practicing, and I thought I'd treat you to a little blast. Okay.
How you doing? Llewyn Davis.
Oh, hello. I've heard your music and heard many nice things about you from Jim and Jean and from others.
You have not heard one nice thing about me from Jean.
For every Dylan, there's 100 strugglers more, those with talent who lack the spark of genius. Llewyn Davis, a merchant marine turned earnest troubadour, is starting to struggle.
Also because you're an asshole.
Oscar Isaacs plays this sorry mess, bumming smokes, sleeping on couches, under pressure to put down the guitar and finally face the music.
What'd you say you played?
Folk songs.
Folk songs. Thought you said you were a musician.
The great thing is it's not kind of taking the mickey out of the folk music scene. It's kind of done with a degree of respect and admiration for it. It's just it's unusually for the Coen Brothers, it's quite a linear kind of a film, you know, it's got a start, a middle and an end. Just fantastic.
It's very gritty, but at the same time with playfulness.
It was maybe the greatest film I've ever seen of the Coen Brothers. It's funny, the actors are great. It's my Palme d'Or.
I think they got quite a big hit on their hands.
But it's not the Palme d'Or.
No, it's not the best Coen Brothers in the whole repertoire, let's say.
And it's not great. I think that's what it is. It's a good film.
There's no genius,
yeah,
but it's really well made though.
Yeah.
I mean, in the very first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, this is gonna be pleasant, and it was.
It has all of the things that the Coens are good with, which are ambiguous characters, neither all good nor all bad. Wonderful acting, it looks great. It's a joy.
Folk singer with a cat.
It's not my cat, I just didn't know what to do with it.
Really? So, did you bring your dick along too?
This is a classic second-act Coens movie, a Homeric journey potted with familiar caricatures. It's as sweet as Hudsucker, as bitter as a serious man. You won't find any radical surprises. What the Coens are doing here is, as Llewyn says of folk music, nothing new, but it never gets old. Cannes to this point was about picking the best of the average, the talented strugglers without the spark. This is real genius.
Play me something from Inside Llewyn Davis.
Okay.